Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's a big, huge week, packed with all kinds of stuff. One of the bigger weeks that we've seen in a while, so I got a lot of things to get through. Gotta start with Batman, because this is Batman 26, continuing the 0-year stuff. This is the hottest book in comics. Everybody loves the job Scott Snyder's doing with that. Gotta pick up that one. Batman Black and White #4, chunky double-sized book. This series has been a whole lot of fun, so if you've been missing out, we've got the other 3 issues. You can catch up on that. Batgirl and Nightwing are my 2 favorite non-Batman Bat books. Batgirl's been really awesome from the beginning by Gail Simone. Nightwing is one of my favorite characters in the DCU. Speaking of Nightwing, here he is on the cover of Justice League 25, taking on the crime syndicate. If anybody can save the world, it's that guy. Justice League 26, Justice League of America #10, and Forever Evil Arkham War are your Forever Evil books of the week. Justice League 3000 #1 launches this week. This is the Justice League of the future. Check out Batman Beyond there on the cover. Superman Wonder Woman, another one of the hottest books in comics right now. You guys have been going nuts for this. This is issue 3. You can grab the other 2 if you've been missing out. You definitely want to catch up on that one. That one and Superboy are your super books of the week, along with Smallville that's also out. Lantern Corps with Jon Stewart sucking it to Kyle there. That's your Green Lantern book of the week. And World's Finest. You know, I've been talking a lot about this book. I love Power Girl. I love The Huntress. This book's been a lot of fun. Again, if you've been passing up on that, you definitely got to catch up, because that book's a lot of fun. Suicide Squad with everybody's favorite Harley Quinn. And Katana kind of rounds out your DC stuff this week. Big week for those guys. DC Vertigo, Astro City. You know I love Astro City and anything from Kurt Busiek. You should definitely be picking this book up. Super, super excellent superhero stuff. That, FBP, the book formerly known as Collider, and Coffin Hill are your Vertigo books of the week. Always great stuff from those guys. Huge week for the Marvel guys. Big Avengers week. This is Inhumanity Awakening #1. It's the mini that ties into last week's Inhumanity #1. That, along with Avengers AI, co-starring Daredevil, and Mighty Avengers with Secrets Revealed, are your Inhumanity books this week. If you've been following Mighty Avengers, you know what that cover means. A+X is your last Avengers book this week, featuring Doctor Strange and the Beast. I love this book. Team-ups every issue, single issue, self-contained, fun stuff. Big week for my man Captain America. That's the latest issue, along with the final issue of Living Legend, #4 of 4. And the last part of the movie adaptation, all out this week. You know I'm a big Captain America guy. Uncanny X-Men, another book I've been talking a lot about, along with all new X-Men. Uncanny starts a new arc this week. Wolverine, big week for the Canuck. That's Wolverine. This is Wolverine and the X-Men, and Wolverine Max. Can't get enough Wolverine this week. And Cable and X-Force rounds out your X stuff. Everybody loves Cable. Marvel Knights. This is Marvel Knights Hulk #1. You can read more about this in our newsletter this week. If you've been missing out on the Marvel Knights relaunch, you owe it to yourself to grab Marvel Knights Spider-Man, Marvel Knights X-Men. They've been doing a really good job with that relaunch. Amazing Spider-Man 700.2 and 700.3. Both out this week. Peter Parker stories. This one obviously has the Black Cat. Of course we love the Black Cat. You can pick up last week's .1 and grab this week's .2, .3. The other 2 are out next week. Superior Foes, because there's a Superior book each week, and this one's a lot of fun. Nova, and one of my favorites, Thunderbolts, rounds out your Marvel stuff this week. Cool Punisher, Elektra, Red Hulk book. Thunderbolts has been a lot of fun. And a couple of Cataclysms. Here's your Ultimate Spider-Man, and here's your Ultimates from Cataclysm. This stuff's all wrapping up fast and furiously, so make sure you're all caught up on that. And of course, big week for all the other guys too. You love Walking Dead. This is the latest issue. Yes, you just got one a couple of weeks ago. Now here's another one. Can't get enough Walking Dead. Alex and Ada. I love the Luna brothers. I love everything they do. Girls, Ultra, Sword, they've all been excellent. And Alex and Ada is another excellent science fiction book. Those guys are always awesome. Grab the reprint of number 1 and this week's number 2. Dead Body Road is your Image number 1 first issue. Gotta have it. Book of the week. Always great stuff from the Image guys. You know I love Mike Mignola. You know I love the BPRD. This is the new issue of Abe Sapien. Abe is cool enough to have his own book. Make sure you're following that. Star Wars ongoing. This is number 12. It's the last issue of the second arc. We've got all 12 issues in stock. This book is a whole lot of fun. Get ready for the new movie by checking out the Star Wars ongoing. And Conan wraps up my Dark Horse stuff this week. Always say that Dark Horse does a great job with their Conan stuff. Doc Savage, The Man of Bronze number 1 is my Dynamite book this week. Dynamite does a fantastic job with their licensed property stuff. Make sure you get in on Doc Savage. Those of you who missed out on many of the other things that they do, regret it. Star Trek Annual by my man John Byrne. This is a cool photo comic. Check that out. He took some episodes, put them together, wrote a new script. That book is really cool. If you're a Trek fan, make sure you check that out. Great week for kids' books. The Gray Ghost is in Batman Little Gotham this week. If you're not reading Batman Little Gotham, then you just don't like comics. Powerpuff Girls is another book I've been talking a lot about. That's him on the cover. If you know who him is, that cover creeps you out. And of course, Regular Show skips. Love Regular Show, and so does my mom. Great week of stuff this week, so check those shipping lists, get down to your local comic shop, pick up something super awesome. That's all I got for you for this week. Check us out on Facebook, check us out at blackcatcomics.biz, check out our newsletter for all kinds of reviews and news and fun, cool comic info, or get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next week.